Hello, Chris Gray here, and in this video review, I'm going to be looking at a very cool Apple Watch band. Now, this Apple Watch band is genuine leather made by a company called BRG, and they were nice enough to send me out this unit. And what's really cool is it's basically two watch bands in one. So for about $33 in prime shipping, you can get two bands for the price of one. One single loop with a classic buckle, or a double tour, which wraps around your wrist twice. So let's unbox it and take a look at what's in this box. Okay, so here we have the three bands, like I mentioned, that come in the kit. You have your tail piece, you have your top piece, also with a lug or bottom piece, depending on how you want to put it on your watch. And here is the other piece. This is for the double looping band. The leather quality feels very nice. The stitching looks really good. And it says genuine leather. So let's take a look at what else here is in the bag. We have a little screwdriver, Phillips head, and two little screws. Now what those screws are for, they're for the underside of the lugs here. In case you wanted to take off that bar, you could put a different band on these lugs, which I thought is really cool that they provide that. Okay, so when you have your Apple Watch, you want to take the classic clasp part, or the classic buckle part, and that'll usually go on the top. And you just slide it on like that. You'll feel it lock into place. Make sure you're locked in. Now, if we're going to do a more traditional band, just like, use this tailpiece that they give you, we would put this on here. But I'm really interested to see what the double tour. So the single tour would be if we just put this on and put it on our wrist, just like a regular everyday band. But I want to check out the double tour because I've never actually worn one before. Reminds me of the Hermes style. All right, so this is what it would look like as a double tour on the largest setting. Now, I was unable to get this to fit on my wrist. I have, kind of a large wrist here. So I wanted to show you what it looked like put together. You're going to need a pretty small wrist. Like I said, there was just absolutely no way I can get this on my wrist. My wrist is just way too big. However, for the single tour should not be a problem fitting on most wrists. The double tour, though, even though that's really, really long, is just not going to be long enough to fit on my wrist. Okay, so that's the single tour. Now, the single tour was able to fit on my larger wrist. All in all, very solid, very soft, nice quality, great build. And I want to thank BRG for sending this out again. It looks good. The classic buckle is nice. Everything is solid, and it does not feel cheap at all. It feels like a solid quality product. And in my opinion, it's definitely a good alternative to the Hermes band. You're going to spend a fraction of the price. Thank you so much for checking out my video review of the Apple Watch band 42 millimeter double tour and single tour watch band made by BRG. Now, the quality has been phenomenal. I can't say enough. I want to thank BRG again for sending me out this Apple Watch band. The only thing is, if you have a bigger wrist, the double tour will not fit your big wrist if you have big wrists like I do. So if this is a style that you may like, then check out in the description. I'll have a link to this band, and I highly recommend it. For $33, I think it's a steal. Two watch bands in one, phenomenal, and a nice quality as well. Definitely check it out. I want to thank you again for checking out this video, and I'll see you next time.